I told my fiancé I needed a break because I didn't want to cheat on him with my boss. Yeah, I know it sounds awful, but please let me explain before you roll your eyes. I'm Clara, 29, graphic designer at a mid-size ad agency in Chicago. I've been engaged to Dylan for a year and a half. He's a software engineer, the type who meal preps, makes spreadsheets for vacations, and sends me Google Calendar invites for date nights. Stable, grounded, everything I thought I wanted after years of chaotic relationships. When we met, I was exhausted, tired of heartbreak, tired of intensity. Dylan was safe, sweet, predictable, the kind of guy who texts home safe, even when we lived together. And for a long time, that was enough, until Marcus arrived. Marcus was our new creative director, sharp, charismatic, and infuriatingly confident. The kind of man who walks into a room and makes everyone laugh without even trying. He had this energy that pulled you in. I told myself I was just admiring his leadership. Then I started dressing a little nicer on days. I knew he'd be in early, laughing too hard at his jokes, staying late to go over revisions. One Friday night, after we finished a big campaign, he said, "You've got something special, Clara. Most people just design. You feel the work." I laughed it off, but my stomach flipped. That sentence echoed in my head the whole subway ride home. Dylan was waiting with takeout and a bottle of wine. He told me I looked tired. I said it was just a long week. It was a lie. Over the next few weeks, Marcus started confiding in me late-night texts about work, life, his recent divorce. Nothing overtly inappropriate, but the undertone was electric. I'd read his messages in bed next to Dylan, my heart racing, my face burning with guilt. Then one night, Marcus called me his person during a brainstorming session. It wasn't romantic on paper, but the way he said it. God, I felt it. That weekend, Dylan proposed we start wedding planning again. Venue tours, guest lists, cake tastings, the works. And instead of joy, I felt panic. Like I was about to trap myself in a life that didn't fit anymore. So I did what I thought was honest. We were having dinner, his famous lemon risotto. When I blurted out, "I think I need a break," his fork froze midair. "From what?" he asked softly. "From us. I just need space to figure myself out." He looked at me for a long time, his eyes already understanding more than I was saying. "Is this about someone else?" he asked finally. My throat closed. "No," I lied. He nodded, wiped his hands on a napkin, and said, "I'll pack a bag." That was Dylan, calm even when his world was collapsing. A week later, I went to Marcus's office after hours. My heart was pounding. I told him Dylan and I were on a break. He looked surprised, then uncomfortable. "Clara, I didn't mean to complicate things for you," he said carefully. "You're talented. You've got a good guy. Don't mess that up." I laughed it off, pretending I wasn't dying inside. The next morning, Marcus started keeping things strictly professional. No more late texts. No more lingering glances. It was like someone flipped a switch. He moved on effortlessly. I, on the other hand, had detonated my life for a fantasy that never existed. Dylan never came back. He sent one text 2 weeks later. "You don't need space, Clara. You just needed permission." Then he blocked me. It's been 8 months. Marcus got promoted and relocated to New York. Dylan's engaged again to someone who looks genuinely happy in every photo. And me? I'm learning that sometimes. When you say you need space, what you really mean is, I don't want to admit I've already left.